The Bike Riders. That's what's popping today on Josh Talks Pop. So, I was a big Sons of Anarchy fan, so I got into the culture a little bit. Then the movie came out. I wanted to go see it in theaters. I kept procrastinating. Usually I don't go to the theaters unless it's like a Star Wars or MCU type movie. I was gonna go, didn't happen. But this movie is based on the Vandals in the movie, but they're based on the Outlaws in real life. I live in Florida, not too far from Daytona, where a couple of big incidents have went down with the Outlaw Motorcycle Club. So anyways, I wanted to check it out. I see some of these guys riding around my town. I actually know an outlaw. So anyways, actually I know two of them because my friend's dad was one. But anyways, this had a great cast, man. Tom Hardy's playing the lead. Tom Hardy's been in Inception, Lawless. I loved him, whenever he played in Peaky Blinders. Sorry, my dog's chewing on my leg right now. But anyways, we also had you had Elvis himself, Austin Butler playing Benny, another one of the leads. And then his old lady, as they like to call him, was played by Jodie Comer. She was in The Last Duel, I believe was her big one. You had Norman Reedus, If Daryl Dies, We Riot, from Walking Dead. Everybody loved Daryl. He's playing guy comes over from California. Michael Shannon, he comes in. He's one of the older guys. He's a little wacky, People know Michael Shannon as playing Zod in the Superman movies. He also played Iceman, Richard Kuklinski. But it makes the cast, just even the lower players. You had Boyd Holbrook playing Cal. He was Steve Murphy in the first couple of seasons of Narcos, out there hunting Pablo. Then you had my boy playing the president of the club, Brucey, but old Dewey Crow. That's for them Justified fans. He played Dewey Crow on there. But this movie is based on the book, The Bike Riders, and they're called the Vandals, really, the Outlaws. We've got on that. But wasn't a lot of meat and potatoes in this thing. Like, you introduce everyone in the movie, and the guy, he's got a girlfriend, and the president, he likes Benny. He wants Benny to take over, but Benny, he don't want nothing to do with it. A lot of these old school guys, they weren't enamored with being the president and stuff. They just wanted to ride their motorcycles and party. Wasn't until later, where this movie kind of gets into it, the younger guys come in and they want to make money off this stuff. They don't want to have a job and be in a club. They want the club to be their job. And that's what happens to Jimmy, the guy that Tom Hardy plays. He eventually gets unseated. And then the lady's like, oh, these younger guys, they're crazy. I even heard they unalived a couple of people. Like, them old school guys, Taco Bowman, he was like one of America's most wanted at one time. Yeah, some people got unalived, definitely. I listened to George Christie a lot. He was the Ventura Hells Angels leader. And they talk about the legendary Sonny Barger. I read up on Sonny when I was watching Sons of Anarchy, and the guy, Lenny the Pimp, he had no voice. He talked like this. And I was like, who is that guy? And find out that was the OG president, Sonny Barger. And then you learn him and George, they bashed heads. They had two different philosophies. So this is based, if you like the young guys and you just like the story, you're going to like it. But if you want some craziness, like, oh my God, they did this, they did that, it's not pretty good. I usually rate my movies worth a watch is over 7. This one, it's like 6.9. I don't know if it's really worth the watch. I'm definitely glad I didn't see it in theaters. And I've seen it. That's cool. But like I said, they should have added some stuff. There was angles there could have went at. They was there. And I know usually that's what Hollywood does. They add stuff that never happened. But this one, I guess they went how it really happened, and how it really happened wasn't that interesting. But the Outlaws are still kicking today. So I want to look up some articles, see how they felt about this movie, and maybe I'll do a recap if you want that. If not, this is just some content for you. It's been fun, but gee whiz, I gotta run. Peace.